Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his stride. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Judicials offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
Be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Goes to the option. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Judicials with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the fullback. He's shown off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. Pocket breaking down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Judicials are flying down the field. Quarterback will keep it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
We talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take that.
Leaves it with the back. Cobb sliding near as he picks up 1 to the 29. The Judicials are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. This crowd knows when to bring it. On the ground, it's O'Neal. Noses his way forward, maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Here comes the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. He's looking to throw. Bring in the heat. He's got the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the ball for the first time. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes
he's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Allard. Steps away to find some room. Throws to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. Made a defender miss. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Now, Drew Allard feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Allard still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Colton Ecke, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced it.
He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Penn State. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
On the option. Plows through the defense. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Judicials will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Well, that is not a great punt at all. It'll be down inside their own 35-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the ball squirted out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about it as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting them.
It's a seam wide open. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Judicials can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The option look. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Dropping back, it's Allard. Forced out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Got his man downfield. It's a running room. He's brought down the run, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Nittany Lions are threatening in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the move, it's Singleton. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Trying to pound it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Finds the tight end. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They're thinking touchdown here on 4th and goal. The kicker stays on the sideline. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
On the option. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and set.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner is stopped. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Going for it all. Touchdown, Penn State! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UNLV is on top, but it's not like Randall Cunningham is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over the Stallions. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the big throw. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Schwartz. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Now adjusting. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got him in the flat. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, the attempt is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run the option. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message they'll have to carry into halftime. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a crease. It's made. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. And the Judicials, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Schwartz. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The Judicials will line up to kick off and start the second half. And here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Unloads it left. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still somehow they let the guy get in behind him for the long touchdown. That simply cannot happen.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Handoff to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Under fire.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
Here's the punt, and it is not a very good one. A short punt. The offense has to be loving life. This one is touchdown inside the 30-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Caught near the sticks, it's Allen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Now on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. And some room to work. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Motion from the back. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. He's got the tight end. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Judicials come to the line with a fresh set of downs. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The give on the option. Turning on the Jets. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on it.
Make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back. Closing.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The Judicials line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the ball comes to rest right there. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start. .21. Scanning the field, it's Aller. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab right down the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big play. Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because...
Touchdown, Penn State! A great catch and run for 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Gonna run it. It's made. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out in this game. And now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very emotional defense right now.
We've reached the break, and Penn State is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So first down, we'll open up the final period.
Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Off play action. He's in open space downfield. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. 2nd down coming up. They'll go to the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Looking for room. It's made. He breaks and tackles. Got enough for the 1st. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Judicials are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
The Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw, it's Aller. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And as he throws for the 3rd straight. The pass falls incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. The backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Looking to pass. It's Allard. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Reels it in down the left side. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Let's go. Sends him back in motion. Give to the running back. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Looks as if we have an inch. That last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Judicials need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Gets the back moving. Trucks through the defender. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down. The Judicials send out the punt unit. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, look at this. The kicker's going to run it. He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the two-pointer is no good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5.
The receiver is tackled down at the 13, and the offense will take over.
To the air, it's Aller. He lost one down the sideline. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense. And they're
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And here comes the punt team.
Number 8 in punt formation to kick it away.
A low line drive and not his best work. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And that's a good stop. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch and stride inside the 15. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.